Hey guys, so I've kind of had a lot of stuff on my mind that I kind of want to share because I've realised a lot of stuff over the last few weeks and I kind of want to share it. I don't know how long this video is going to be and I don't really know what I'm going to talk about exactly. I haven't got any notes or like anything. I'm just going off of what is in my mind, so this is probably going to be a load of like crap, but yeah, it's freezing in my house. So the first thing I kind of want to talk about is self-love. This is something like it's really hard to wrap your head around, kind of, because I don't think many people actually know what it is. Like, you don't. Kind of like accepting who you are is one of the hardest things I personally have had to go through. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Like, I'm saying like a lot. Accepting who you are is one of the most difficult things to actually do, because society kind of instills this like perfect image of who you should be and what you should look like and, you know, what you should be doing. And like, it's so wrong to try and be someone you're not and try and be these like fake people that like the media wants us to be and says we should be, when really all you should be being is yourself. Like, it's stupid and crazy, and I'm so glad I've realized this, because for so long, like probably like 2 years, no, not 2 years, like my whole life up till now, I've been looking up to these like role models and, you know, the people who you see everywhere, like in magazines, in movies, in TV shows, on Instagram and social media. You know, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. When you step out your house and, I don't know, go shopping, they'll be like everywhere. And by that I mean, like, you know, like on them like screens that have like the people on them, or like, do you know what I mean? And they like move, slide it. Doesn't matter. Basically, they're everywhere. They're very impressionable, especially on young people like myself. You know, you don't really know who you are or what you want to do or what you want to be, and you kind of look up to these people who are like fake people, by the way. They don't exist. Like, where was I? So like, you kind of look up to these fake people who don't exist, who are perfect, like, which doesn't exist. That's what I'm trying to get at. And you try and like alter yourself to be these people. So in my case, I was not obsessed, but I had like a really strong passion for like Victoria's Secret models and stuff. I used to watch like all their runaway, like all their shows every year. Like, I'd look forward to it. Followed all of them on like social media and stuff, like, and I just had this aspiration. I want to be like them. I want to be a model. I want to be pretty. Like, I looked up to them like they were everything. Like, they were beautiful. They were like, they had the perfect body. Everyone loved them. Like, they were just what I wanted to be. And trying to be that was so dangerous, physically and mentally. Like, I'm just lost in thought. Yeah, trying to get to that point, trying to be them, is like so stupid, and you don't really realise at the time, but it's just so wrong and unhealthy. Like, restricting diet, like restricting your eating and being careful with what you wear, and like just being someone you're not is so dangerous, because who you are now and who you become now kind of defines what you're going to be for the rest of your life. And yeah, like, it's just, kind of accepting that you're not gonna be these people that you see everywhere, kind of accepting that you're always gonna be just you. I'm always gonna be me. I'm never gonna be, oh my god, I'm never gonna be the most prettiest girl. I'm never gonna be the skinniest girl. I'm never gonna be like the girls I want to be. Like, I'm never gonna be the most popular. I'm just never gonna be that, and I have to accept that. I have to accept that I'm me, and there are so many good qualities in everyone, like that they don't even realize. And like, all my friends are telling me like they want to be this person, or they wish they looked like that person, or, you know, and it's just like, if they could only see what other people see, Like, I see my friends as so beautiful, so lovely, and the kindest people ever. That's why I'm friends with them, obviously. And it's like, if only they could see themselves like that. And that's why I think with me, like, if only I could see myself how my friends see me. That's really hard. I'm still trying at the moment. Like, I'm not, obviously not there yet. Like, okay, next thing. Hold on. Okay, so next thing I want to talk about is boys. Love this topic. It's great. It's a great topic. Who you meet now, when you're young, who you meet now is not going to be the person you're going to be with for the rest of your life. I mean, in some cases it might be, but it's very rare that you meet someone when you're 16, 17, 18 and you're going to be with them for the rest of your life. That's, for me, that's not going to happen, because I wouldn't want to be committed to that person that long time. So relationships when you're young are kind of tricky, because you kind of don't know who you are yet, and you're kind of going through your own troubles, and you're kind of bringing that person into that, which is like not a bad thing, because they can help, they can make you feel happy and better about yourself, and they can be so amazing, but also so damaging as well, because when you kind of end things with that person, you're kind of left with that hole that person filled, you know, that person telling you you're pretty and you're amazing, and that like extra confident boost, you've lost that, and then you have just yourself to do that for you. So what I would say, my advice to young people who are kind of getting into relationships is work on yourself. Like when you're young, it's so important that you take care of yourself and you love yourself and you accept yourself, and like your life is already good and you make yourself happy and you have friends that make you happy that aren't going to leave. And if you do happen to get into a relationship, or you do get a boyfriend or a girlfriend, they are just going to be an enhancement to your life. Like, they're not gonna, like, you can't go through life thinking you need someone to make you happy, because that's not fair on the other person. You have to be the person to make yourself happy. Okay, right, last thing I want to talk about is don't compare yourself to your friends. That is something I'm so guilty of. Like, I have very pretty friends, and often at times I feel like the ugly one, I guess. I feel like I just want to look like them. Like, I compare my body shape, my face, my hair, like everything I compare with my friends, and well, I did anyway, because I'm learning. But yeah, that's so silly, because like my friends are completely different to me. Like, they're blonde or Asian. Like, I'm not gonna be Asian, I'm not gonna be blonde. I don't know what I'm talking about. So don't compare yourself to other people, because like, just work on you. You just do you. Don't do anyone else. If you're happy with who you are and like what you are, then that's all that matters. Like, there's always gonna be someone who's prettier than you. There's always gonna be someone who's better looking. There's always gonna be someone with a better figure. There's always gonna be a nicer person. There's always gonna be a more popular person. Like, there's always gonna be a person who like overshadows you or is better at you in something. Like, you're never gonna be the best at everything ever. Like, that never happens, and that's okay. Like, that's life, and you have to accept that, and accept that if you're happy, sorry, yeah, so where was I? If you're happy with yourself, that's all that matters. Nobody else's opinion matters. If like nothing matters. Like, I feel like in this whole video I'm gonna be like proper slouching. Just realised I haven't been like keeping a straight silhouette. I would suggest these are like the years you want to find out who you are, what makes you happy, and like what you want to do for the rest of your life. That's what you should be doing now, not focusing on boys and models and all that stuff that we all focus on more. Like, put your work first. And like right now I'm discovering what makes me happy. Like, I found that making things makes me happy, projects make me happy. Like, being a part of something. That's why I'm kind of starting this YouTube channel. Kind of, it's like I'm creating videos, and I don't know, it gives me so much satisfaction when I've edited a video and I've created this video that I'm proud of. Like, it makes me so happy, and that's what I want to start doing. Art makes me really happy. It's kind of a stress relief kind of thing, I guess, but yeah, I really like that. Kind of expresses, it's like a form of expression really. Like, good friends make me happy, having people there. My family, they make me really happy. My dogs. Oh, I've just realised all my wardrobes are open. Oh, what a mess. This video is a mess anyway, so that's cool. I really enjoy filming videos and editing them. I really like fashion. Like, I'm so interested in fashion and designing clothes and models. I wouldn't want to be a model though, just because of all the horrible stories I've heard, and plus I couldn't be a model. Yeah, I'm just trying to find out who I want to be, and that's kind of my life at the moment. Anyway, I don't even know if I'm going to post this, but I just wanted to make a video, talk, and hopefully, I don't know, it might help some girls like me going through all of this. I hope it does help. It might not. It might just be me rambling to no one. That'd be great. We're all learning things. Cool. Anyway, bye
Because I've got nothing in it. I don't know. That lighting though.